7 positive football myths debunked. Number 7. CR7 doesn't drink alcohol. He does. Well, maybe not right now.
But he's not completely straight edge. Well, here's him drunk following the final of Euro 2016.
Es la imagen de la felicidad plena.
What a lightweight, fam. Did I use that term correctly? Sorry, I actually don't drink.
Number 6. Alan Shearer chose loyalty over trophies. The way this story has been told is that Shearer had a choice between guaranteed trophies at United or little on Newcastle, where he would flounder about in the mid-table. But in reality, Newcastle United were actually the second best team in the country when Shearer joined, spending a lot of the previous season at the top of the table, even 10 points clear on Boxing Day. Alan Shearer was basically signed as a final piece of the puzzle to take Newcastle to the title. Number 5. MSN ruled football.
In the 3 years MSN spent together, Barcelona even reached the semi-final of the Champions League a grand total of 1 time, winning it in their first season, but then going on to eat just whole buckets of shit in the subsequent 2 years. And as far as their league form went, they certainly weren't dominant, and in fact had limped to the title pretty much both times they'd won it.
Number 4. Ronaldinho's non-existent standing ovation.
It didn't happen. But what did happen was that the commentators happened to come across a handful of magnanimous Madridistas paying their respect. That's it. Literally a handful. This got blown way out of proportion and somehow turned into the entire stadium giving him a standing ovation. Did they
Number 3. Steven Gerrard carried Liverpool throughout his career.
Because you see, Liverpool from 1998 to 2004 were mainly a very solid and organised team and had one of the best players in the world in Michael Owen in their books. And then after 2007, they probably had their best team during Gerrard's time there. You know, the one with the likes of Alonso, Hipia, Mascherano, and once again, one of the best players in the world in Fernando Torres.
Number 2. Claude Makelele invented a new position.
The CDM position is often known as the Makelele role. Well, on that, I genuinely feel Jose Mourinho deserves more credit for that. It was Mourinho who was the first manager to achieve big success in the Premier League outside the traditional 4-4-2. Jose played a strict anchor, who happened to be Claude Makelele. And that is my point. It became known as the Makelele role, not because players like Makelele weren't around in England before him, but the role wasn't around before his manager. Huge difference.
Number 1. Messi